Cruzy. Good morning, buddy. Oh, you sleep good? You sleep good? Sleeping by the heater. It's nice and warm over here. Oh. Good morning. I woke up at like, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna happen, bro. And I spent about a half an hour on my phone just flipping through some YouTube comments and flipping through TikTok and I just woke up now and it's like 6:30 in the morning and raining again. It's been raining non-stop and pretty hard. All right, let's go get up and go get ourselves a coffee. You gotta lie down and put your pants on, because I can't stand up in the van. Fist. Ah, boy, buddy. Cruz. Bro fist. Ah, boy, you good boy. Bro fist. Bro fist. Don't eat. Are you alright, homie? I found getting on the highway this morning extremely frustrating. You see, we're driving into Abbotsford, BC. I used to drive this commute every single morning, 5 days a week, going into my old day job. So this stirred up a whole lot of annoyance about the life I used to live before van life. This frustration very soon turned into something greater and bigger, and no, it's not angry and me fingering these drivers around me and yelling at them. It turned into enjoyment and excitement and laughter. I cranked up the music and I was like, yeah, this is amazing. It was such a good feeling. And a reminder on why I started van life in the very, very beginning. I was annoyed with the day-to-day routine. My life was the same every damn day. Then one day I decided to quit, give it all up, and focus on me. And that's where van life started. Now I live on the side of a road and my days are never, ever the same. When I open up that divider curtain every day, I'm always somewhere brand new. It gives me a reason to be so excited to wake up every day. Here's my service here today. Total cost on today's service is $240. We did everything, a synthetic oil change, including flushing the rear differential and stuff like that, because it's come up on the kilometer time limit. But it's pretty cool coming to these places because you have a full record of all your service inside the computer. So if you ever want to know what you did last, if you use the exact same place every time, no matter where you go, all the systems are linked together, so it's pretty convenient. Feel very satisfied every time I take care of the van like this. This is money that I never question about dropping. It always feels good to start the van and know that there's brand new fluid circulating around. It feels good to take care of your van home. Anyway, we're gonna go visit my mom. Heading to have a holiday meal with my mom. It ain't no big special holiday meal, but we got some Chinese food. Howdy. In my mom's building. See that apartment right there? That's the one that I did a fair amount of my partying in when I was like 20 years old. I lived in here for probably about a year and a half, and oh yeah, a lot went down in that apartment, let me tell you. A garbage chute. You just throw it in there. Down it goes, down 3 floors. It's kind of funny that this place smells the same as it did when I was a kid. I was born and raised in this building in apartment number 1, 2, 3. After visiting my mom today, I popped by here to Extreme Dreams. A friend of mine here is going to be doing some alarm upgrades in the van, so we're gonna stand out here and get totally soaking wet while we watch this guy work. Okay, felt really great. We got an upgrade to my alarm. Nobody's taking my van now. It ain't leaving nowhere, let me tell you. So my friend Sasha here owns this place in Abbotsford called Extreme Dreams. I'll leave the links to his stuff down below. He does everything here. I've known this guy for a very, very long time, and boy, does it ever feel good to have an upgraded alarm inside of my van. Thank you. When the weather's not so miserable, I want to stick this sticker right here on the inside of my door. Can't do it today because, as you can tell, my door is soaking wet. But I don't know if this stuff is going to deter anybody, but I'm definitely going to be sticking that on there because, well, you never know. Most thieves are stupid, so they might not be able to read either. But I wanted to thank Sasha from Extreme Dreams Automotive in Abbotsford for everything he did today. Much appreciated, bro. Oh, yeah. I highly suggest you guys get a little stool like this. They're pretty awesome. I use this thing quite often, and sometimes when you get things in the mail, you're like, oh great. And I'm looking at this, I'm going, cool, but I'm not sure if I'd use it. Shockingly, I use it on the daily. I love this thing. Today turned out to be a very social day, and my mind just doesn't want to finish this video. My mind is like, I don't want to talk. Please don't make me talk. But I want to finish this because I don't want to drag this into 2 days on one video. I find that really hard when it comes to filming. If I do days and I film them over multiple days, they kind of confuse me on the whole. So I just like to get them done. If I start the video in the morning, I like to finish it at the end of the day. It just feels like, hey, project complete. Feels really great. But I am so over socialized. I went and seen more friends than I ever thought I even had out here in Abbotsford today, and hung out with my mom for a few hours, had some lunch with her, snuck in and got my alarm done, which was super awesome. And Sasha, thank you so much for the Christmas present. He gave me something for Christmas that I'm forever thankful for. So Sasha, thank you, thank you, bro, a ton. So, and I also had the chance to stop by an upholstery store because I've been looking at options to cover the roof of my van. Roof meaning ceiling. I know some people are always like, why do you call that the roof? Well, because I always think this is the roof of the van, not my ceiling of my house. So anybody that's ever gotten confused me saying the roof, I don't mean the top side, I just mean the ceiling. Because technically, I don't know, what do you guys call the roof of your car? Do you call that the ceiling in your car? Or do you call that the roof? Huh, I've never had to think of it that way, but yeah, so the ceiling in my van, not the outside. I'm looking at a way to cover it. So I have this crazy little patterned material up there now, but it is also cloth. So it's gonna hold any dirt or stuff that gets spit up from me cooking. And if I ever burn a piece of toast, because it has happened, or I end up burning like pancakes or something like that, all that smoke and stuff is just going to soak into the material and discolor it, which sucks. And looking at it, today from the outside, you can see some areas that are already starting to turn color. So I'm looking at an option for a roof that I can just wipe it clean. So the option was to put like a marine vinyl or an automotive vinyl, spray glue it on the roof. That way if it gets dirty, no big deal, wipe it off, just like a seat in a vehicle, lasts me forever. But the guy at the upholstery place is concerned that the vinyl is going to be heavy, and if I'm in a humid place, it might start to sag. So he is a little bit concerned that way. For me, as long as we use his glue, like a glue that he would use, not the ones that I would buy in like a spray can, we're talking like a proper pro upholstery adhesive. I'm thinking we probably got a pretty good fighting chance that it's gonna last me a while, instead of overthinking this situation, because don't overthink that kind of stuff. Just if you think it's gonna work, just do it. But the reason why I went in there is I've been looking at some quilted material for the roof. So it's still vinyl, but it's got some texture to it. So you can get it in diamond shapes, or you can get it in this, which is kind of like tubed. It's actually pretty awesome. This would be something you'd see like on a boat seat. But doing this on the roof, what do you guys think? Excuse the dirt and stuff on there. This was just a scrap piece he had kicking around. But doing this all along the roof from front to back, and doing it with a bit of a texture on it, gives it a bit more of a luxurious look to it, I would think, versus doing something just straight and just flat. Because if you've seen my van build, it's kind of not exactly normal and simple. It's got some creativity attached to it. So I would like to continue stuff like that on the roof. That's where doing something like this would come in. But after stopping at the upholstery place, Mr. Creative, the guy that works there, was throwing around some ideas that I was like, say what? But now we're talking like money, 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 money. And I don't feel like tossing out money, money. But some pretty cool ideas. And he said there's a lot of those ideas that he gave me that I could probably do myself, and with a little bit of help from him, but most of it myself, which I thought was kind of cool. So one idea he had, he's like, just go research limousines. I'm like, what? Research limousine lighting options and like upholstery and material options. I'm like, ooh, good idea. He's like, because you being a DJ might be kind of cool to throw some lights and things up there. So, oh man, he threw out some just nuts ideas. I could talk about that idea forever. All the stuff he gave me, super cool. But maybe we'll do that in another full video, because I'm done talking today. But let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you think I'm going in the right direction. On the roof, I wish I could show you guys, but right, I think it would look kind of nice on the roof. What do you think? Hey, it kind of suits everything that's in here, right? I don't know, it's kind of got, I wasn't too sure about the lines at the beginning, because I was originally looking at the diamond shaped. There isn't nothing circle shaped to match all my Swiss cheese on my cabinets there. But I don't know, I'm just throwing around ideas for my roof right now, and there's so many amazing options. But whatever I do put on the roof, it's got to be super easy to keep clean. And that's the key when it comes to some of the things in your van. If you put cloth in some areas that are going to be high traffic areas, like maybe getting in and out of the van, or places where you put your hands and grab all the time, it's going to get spoiled, and it's going to be super hard to maintain at the end of the day. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, we're done today. I am finished talking. Thanks for being here with us, and let me know what you guys think of this idea on the roof. So if I do this, the lines will be going this way all the way along, not lengthwise of the van, because these rolls, they don't come this way, they come with them crosswise. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and me and Cruzy Bear, we will see you tomorrow. Let me show you where Cruz is. You guys are stuck on my skateboard. Sorry. I had you guys wedged in here. Hey, are we ready to go? You're so cute. Izzy from Quebec sent this to us. She's a girl in our Patreon. He is so damn adorable in there. He's like, Dad, I can't believe you're making me wear this. He's been wearing it all day today. All right, everybody. I'll see you soon.